Once upon a time, in the holy land of Vrindavan, a venomous serpent named Kalia had taken residence in the river Yamuna. Kalia was no ordinary serpent, he was a powerful and malevolent being, feared by all the creatures in the vicinity. His toxic breath and venomous bites had turned the river into a lethal place, making it impossible for anyone to approach it without facing grave danger. One day, young Krishna, the eighth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, who had come to earth to protect the righteous and vanquish evil, heard about Kalia's terrorizing presence in the Yamuna. He was deeply concerned for the welfare of the cowherds and the animals that relied on the river's water for their sustenance. Determined to free the river and its inhabitants from Kalia's tyranny, Krishna decided to confront the serpent. With immense courage and self-assurance, Krishna jumped into the Yamuna, causing the water to churn and splash violently. Kalia sensed the divine presence and immediately emerged from the depths of the river to confront Krishna. The serpent was colossal, with multiple hoods and a fearsome appearance. As Kalia approached Krishna, the water turned toxic and the riverbanks shook with fear. But Krishna was undeterred. He stood tall and fearless, ready to subdue the evil serpent. The fight between Krishna and Kalia began, with the serpent attacking Krishna with all his might. But no matter how fiercely Kalia struck, Krishna remained unharmed, displaying his divine power. As the battle continued, Krishna's friends and the people of Vrindavan anxiously watched from the riverbanks. However, they had faith in Krishna's divine abilities and prayed for his victory. Soon, Krishna decided to take a different approach. He expanded his body, stretching himself to fill the entire river, confronting Kalia's multiple hoods simultaneously. Krishna then began to dance on the serpent's heads, making the serpent dizzy and weakening him. The weight of Krishna's divine form, coupled with his dancing, started to overpower Kalia. Realizing that he was no match for the divine Lord, Kalia sought mercy from Krishna. He understood that Krishna was not just an ordinary boy, but a manifestation of the Supreme God. In his humility, Kalia surrendered to Krishna, promising to leave the river and never harm anyone again. Seeing Kalia's change of heart, Krishna decided to spare him but laid down some conditions. He instructed Kalia to leave the Yamuna and move to the ocean, where his venomous presence would not harm anyone. Kalia agreed and left Vrindavan forever, seeking refuge in the depths of the ocean. With Kalia's departure, the river Yamuna returned to its pristine state, and the inhabitants of Vrindavan rejoiced. They were immensely grateful to Krishna for rescuing them from Kalia's terror and saving their beloved river. This episode from Lord Krishna's life symbolizes the victory of good over evil and the power of divine grace to transform even the most malevolent beings. Krishna's compassion and fearlessness earned him the adoration of his devotees and solidified his reputation as a beloved deity in Hindu mythology.